What did you do?
Every fucking time. We used to never take breaks.
Never. Ever. Because of this.
We took a break last year.
That's right.
Everything went to shit. This time we're like 2 weeks. Just 2 weeks. Just Christmas, New Year's. Fucking 2 weeks off, man.
Nothing.
The fuck did you guys do?
Again. You did it to us again.
Worse.
Way worse.
Way worse.
Disgusting.
You know Chris's least favorite part of Willow? It's Kevin Pollak. It's Kevin Pollak. And you sent a bunch of... You sent a bunch of
rat pixies.
Human-sized Kevin Pollaks. Human-sized Willow Pollaks to our nation's fucking capital?
Men in rat pelts.
You know, part of me wishes I was there just to yell, "Fur is murder!" I think that would have been a funny thing to yell that day. That's...
Hey, Buffalo guy.
Dude, I posted this on Twitter. I don't know if you saw. I looked at a photo and he had his gloves. I noticed it had something on. I zoomed in. So that guy, he had like 2 horns and like raccoon. I don't know how many animals went into that hat. I think at least 4.
I don't know. Yeah. He was like...
You know what his gloves were?
No.
The Humane Society. They had cute little paw prints on them.
No. Oh, that guy.
Humane Society gloves, that hat, no shirt.
Wow.
And by the way, that guy, look, you got to look past that guy. That guy's fun. That guy's in all the photos and stuff, but that's not the guy to worry about.
No, because I mean, like, listen, I'm not speaking for that guy. I don't like that guy. But he looked like he was there to have fun. Not to.
I blame myself because you know what, man? He probably would have been sitting at home listening to this, but we fucking took 2 weeks off.
Yeah.
You got bored.
It's our fault. Fuck.
God, those were mostly our listeners. I am so sorry. I'm so...
Super QAnon venture.
We will never take a break again.
No. Fuck. Come on, guys.
All right, put a possum on your head. Listen to Super Live Adventure. Fucking.
You can do that at home. You can wear those horns at home, hombre. You can sit at home and tune into some good. You can have some laughs with your friends here. Crack open a beer.
That's right.
You could smoke the bubbler.
This is the place to... Oh, look at you. Fuck, I wish I had mine over here. I'm drinking Scott. We're going to get to that later. Listen, this episode is brought to you by Noise Pins, everybody.
That's right, our good buddies, Noise Pins.
We're running a promotion with them right now, and we're actually really excited about these. You have some of these pins over in your wing.
I have them in like a vault in a safe behind a picture frame that has lasers in front of it and a guard standing there and a sign and everything.
Schmicurity is...
You can't go...
He's on it, man.
Schmicurity's tight around here.
He's...
Schmicurity to security?
We got
oh,
the
no.
best.
Hey, no guy with horns on his head's getting into this wing of Slap Studios.
No.
No way. I'll show you the door, kind sir. Grand Poobah. The Water Buffalo Lodge meeting is down the block, sir.
I don't understand. Dude, it's harder to get into like a nightclub in Toontown. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't understand.
Oh, boy.
I don't get it. Well, anyway, Noise Pins, everybody.
Oh,
these pins are great. So I haven't seen them in person. I've seen photos of them. They look
got 'em right
so
there.
beautiful. Everybody, it's the
Gorgeous.
show logo, but it's two
Yep.
pins. It's the two pixelated icons, myself and Chris from
Our
the
beautiful
show,
faces.
the original logo, and they're these really amazing, really high quality pins. I mean, noise pins. They do amazing pins. I love.
Always.
God, I have the Terminator one. I have the Chris Farley one. You should check out the
Chris
other
Farley
stuff.
was my favorite of all time.
If you listen to this show, you're going to like the kind of stuff that they're putting out there. So definitely check them out. And these are going to be available. They're available for sale right now, actually. Noise
That's
Pins
right.
has a new Etsy shop. Isn't that right?
Yep. Yeah, I believe so.
So you can get them on there today, but we're also running a contest. You can get a free set of pins yourself. All you have to do is follow us on Instagram. That's SLA Podcast. And
This
Noise.
guy's so professional.
Also, Noise Pins. That's
right.
Noice. Noise Pins on Instagram. Follow us both. There's a post on there, just went up today with the instructions for the contest. And yeah, man, get on there, do it, help spread the word, help support this show, and check out Noise Pins. I have a feeling you guys, you might be interested in the Super Live Adventure podcast pins, but I also imagine you might pick up a few others there as well, because they're great.
Agreed. Yeah, and Artem, who runs the place, he's
a member of the little Chub Club. He's a Chub.
He's a Chub. So Chub's helping Chubs.
We have several new Chubs this year. Very exciting.
Definitely.
I love starting the year. We love starting the year with a brand new Chub.
I want a Chub for every day of the year, John.
You and me both, sir. I want to wake up.
Yeah. in a city, that never sleeps.
Let's do it.
And find I'm king of the Chubs.
Queen of the creeps.
Those booger shoe blues.
Well, we have a new Chub, Cassandra Winkler.
Yes.
Woo! Like Henry Winkler,
The
star of
fun.
Scary Movie, or
Happy Days.
or is it Scary? No, or Scream. No, he was Scream. Scary Movie. I'm sorry.
That was Squiggy.
That was Squiggy. I mixed them up.
Scary.
That was Arthur Squigarelli. This is
Yes.
Arthur Fonzarelli. Are you related to Arthur Fonzarelli?
This is are you Fonzarella? Oh my! That's it.
Mistress of the Night.
Fonzarella, Mistress of the Night. Hey, you know what? I'm all right with that. I like it.
Well, welcome, Fonzarella.
I like it. Thank you.
Thank you for your support, listeners.
so
Man, listen, the Little Chub Club has become this ridiculous thing. You kind of got to just be in it to really get it at this point. $1, dip your toes in for $1 a month, man. It's just it's an amazing group. You're supporting the show, and we're having so much fun with it over there. That's patreon.com/superliveadventure.
Yeah, and it's you know what? At any level, you get a cool nickname.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Sorry,
Give you that.
we got a few members who don't have nicknames yet, man. We didn't always do that.
No, we just kind of started. Well, listen, everyone who listens to this show knows that this show is it just evolves and it just becomes, it's an animal and it just keeps becoming its own thing and constantly evolving.
And you get a nicknames are good for me.
That
'Cause
used
listen,
to not be a thing.
dude, I am bad with names, but I never forget a nickname.
That's right.
Never forget a nickname.
Never.
Fonzarella for life, man. Welcome to the club.
Thank you. I'm gonna give you the Lisa Poland Texas bell, the beaver bell.
The little beaver bell.
the little beefy beaver bell. Oh man,
The
I don't
beef.
know. Listen, I don't know. Little beefy beaver. I think my dad had a tape with that title. You are listening to the Super Live Adventure Podcast. I am Chris Artino.
I am John Saluga. And we're back.
We're back, baby. We're back. It's a new year. It's a new us. Not really. But
No,
it's the same old us. And the same old, I'm drinking a Peroni, same beers.
I literally just finished a glass of Jack Daniels, and I am now cracking open one of my favorite beers. This is actually my favorite just everyday beer that I can never get. My sister went to Maine, got this for me, wrapped it for Christmas. Shipyard Export.
Yeah, I
Ale.
remember that. Yeah, that's your, yeah. Oh,
And you know what? My wife likes it too, and that sucks.
Put you at odds.
There's one left after this.
Really?
Yeah, I wanted to make them last, man. I shared.
Damn.
I gave one to my cousin Greg. I love my cousin Greg.
That's good of you.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You know what? That's what family does.
That's
I
what
get
family
it.
does, man. That's what you do for cousin Greg.
Yeah, why not?
I miss you.
Oh man, I miss you too, man. It's good to at least see you.
Listeners, for those of you in the States, I know how crazy this week was. Chris and I talked for about 2 hours before recording this episode because we kind of needed to get it out of our system.
We should mention we're actually recording a week before you're hearing this. We're recording Friday the 8th right now.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
and I think it's worth mentioning because who the fuck knows what's going to happen?
What's going to happen in a week? But yeah, just 2 days ago, the Capitol was fucking stormed. It could be old news by now. Fucking, it could have been like, some other crazy.
Yeah.
I don't even want to make a prediction because if it comes right, I don't want it to come back and haunt me. I don't want it to haunt me.
Well, anyway, we don't want to do a whole episode about it. I'm sure it's going to be sprinkled in because I'm fucking pissed and I'm furious. And you're talking about family, and that makes me think about the few that may or not still be on the other side. I'm afraid to talk to them.
Yeah.
But listeners, just so you know, you can be a Republican. There are Republicans in my life who did not support Trump. There are Republicans in my life who no longer support Trump. If you are a human being who still supports Trump after what happened, you can stop listening now. Fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Really, go fuck yourself. If you're misguided, if you've
Thank
been
you for your
brainwashed,
time,
whatever.
but
Listen, I'm not going to change your mind at this point. Nothing will. Nothing will.
Yeah.
If what just happened did not change your mind, you are a lost cause. And
we don't want your listenership. We don't want your validation, and we don't want your money. Pull out if you're involved in anything like that. And thank you.
I don't want your business.
Your service.
I don't want to
Yeah.
give you my business. If I'm ever in a situation to help somebody, get somebody a job, if that's the side you're on, it ain't happening. You know what I
That's
mean?
it.
Like, it's just, I
Dunzo in the bunzo is what we say.
that's it, man. Last fucking straw. So that's all I have to say about it now. I miss you. We should be celebrating. What happened in Georgia was historic. You, my friend, Chris Sarantino,
Yeah.
everybody,
Wow, it's a big step for me.
got the
man.
COVID vaccine first.
I did.
First
It's
shot.
Well, more importantly, it's the first fucking shot I've ever voluntarily taken. I've always
was a big
had
deal.
to. Yeah, it's the first time I ever sat down somewhere and like, give me a shot. Like, and it wasn't a bar. Like.
And I was giving you shit because I know you didn't want to, and I know you were procrastinating. But I was really just like, dude, like after all we've been
Scared.
through, the fact that I'm in my basement and you're in your wing of Slap Studios and we're doing it like this,
Yeah.
that's the whole thing, man. I don't want to fucking do this anymore.
Hey, I got it
So
done.
I'm-
Listen, I actually got the fucking clearance from Clarence. I think it was like around, I think it might have been like Christmas Eve, and I was on vacation. I went back to work the 4th, and I got the shot on the 6th.
Can you feel the government chip, or is it like smooth?
It tingles when I shit,
Okay, that's
which is That's kind of cool.
It sounds kind of nice.
It feels like a bidet.
It's like a menthol bidet.
Yeah. It's like the electric gremlins giving me a Remy.
Oh god.
Which is an alternate ending to Gremlins 2, the new batch.
Yes. Everyone knows that.
Everyone knows that. I was like 11 at the time or something, and they just shot that thing in my ass. I was like, but it was okay because they grounded my nipples.
You gotta ground the nips.
No, yeah, if you're taking like 400 volts in the ass, you gotta ground the nips.
You gotta ground the nips, man. That's
Gremlins.
how you survive it.
So you survive a gremlin's attack.
Yeah. or tasing your balls. I think if you ground your nipples, you can survive.
That guy should have. All right, so as of now, this is still news.
I'm going to say right now, it's probably debunked.
I hope it's so true. Please, don't take this away from me.
It's always sad when people die, but the number of people that just had Trump supporters that just had heart attacks because they got excited is funny to me. If you tase your balls trying to steal a painting of Tip O'Neill, that's the funniest thing in the world. It's too funny to be true. It's too funny to be true. The guy did have a heart attack.
That's so fucking great.
Oh, but if he accidentally tased his balls. Here's what I want to take from this, Chris. I think I think go tase your balls is the expression now that we should
go tase your balls.
Yeah, when somebody's just like, you know what I mean? When they're just like Donald Trump, you just be like, tase your balls.
Yeah. Hey, don't get your balls all up in the tase. All right.
I hope it's true. Here's how I know it's probably not true. That it's what news organization would narrow it down to the balls specifically? Not this just in, witnesses say didn't hit his dick. Didn't hit his dick, didn't hit his inner thigh. Just
the ball. It missed the taint by an inch. by a half an inch. But it was definitely his balls.
Metal.
No.
If it had hit the taint, he probably would have survived.
Oh yeah, you could take a shot to the taint and walk. But the balls, what are you doing? You're done. You're dead. Thriller. No, I think he had it in his pants. It makes sense. And he was like jostling this painting.
No, but you're saying what, like in the? Yeah, no, it does.
And like that's how it happened. He had it shoved down the front of his pants.
But for people to know it, they had to witness it. So
exactly.
Which means, you don't know
that?
He's dressed. So that means he's holding a painting, and at some point, hopefully, at some point he went, my balls, and had a heart attack.
Or they found that with a heart attack, his balls just burnt,
smoldering. His underwear burnt off like a guy, like when you get struck by lightning.
Yeah,
like your shoes are off and your toes are smoking through your socks. Like that.
His tiny whities turned into a ripped bag of IKEA Swedish meatballs. It's just weird. Why does IKEA?
Well, I hope it's true because it's the funniest thing.
Listen, like I told you before, man, before we were recording, even if it's not true, there's so many fucking lies that the other side just spouts. Give us this lie. Let it become like the legend of the guy who shocked his balls to death.
But also just heart. Was it 3 heart attacks or?
I think it was like 3 heart attacks and somebody was shot, like all together. Oh, you got just these fat guys who've been eating McDonald's for the past 53 years, shuffling their fat asses out of their pickup trucks. Yeah. Fuck out of here.
You know what it is, man? They had to go up steps. They had to go up steps.
They had to. Oh, there's a lot of steps in that Capitol. Oh man,
painting.
Yeah,
that's the only line of defense the Capitol had was steps.
Yeah. Oh no, wait, and there was the woman apparently. We still don't know if this is true, if this has been debunked, because this is like irony with a capital iron. Woman holding a "Don't tread on me"
flag.
Flag got trampled.
Don't tread on me. I remember the first time I found that was a post 9/11 thing for me. The coiled rattlesnake on the yellow flag. Don't UK listeners, you might not know that flag. I believe that was a Ben Franklin thing.
It was a Ben Franklin thing. I had one hanging, and it's still hanging in the PS8 auditorium.
Oh wow. We had one on an early website of ours. Early on when September 11th happened, there was that I remember we put up that graphic. Yeah.
And also because of Ben Franklin, we had
that was the time. Bad Ben Franklin. Yeah.
That was the name of our group, our website.
That one's pretty good too. But hey, listen, man. For anybody listening, it's like, Chris and I we didn't start that day wishing for anybody to die.
We didn't start the fire.
But I think if I were to try to get into my local mayor's office, I think at some point, if I get too close to the desk, somebody's supposed to shoot me, and that's like small town shit. Like,
yeah.
I don't think you're supposed to be able to get that far and survive it. Not with the vice president and the Senate there. You're able to go in and fucking, you and the Lost Boys fucking taking pictures.
Do you remember years ago when Giuliani came to Travis and I was just
I got my Rudy pin on my button hat.
Yeah.
Of course I remember. When you met him. Rudy Giuliani, I'll say this, man. He always came to Travis. He was the first New York City mayor to go to the Travis 4th of July parade, and he went every year, and now it's like on the mayor's agenda. In New York City, he was the first to do that. So in our town, we loved Rudy because he sees us.
Yeah, it's like the movie. You carry him out off the field at the end of the fucking thing.
Yeah, we loved him. We didn't know.
Yeah, no, but
he hadn't been bitten by Nosferatu yet at that point.
Oh yeah, he didn't turn yet. Nobody gave him he became a golem too.
Oh my God,
he turned into a golem person.
Yeah.
But do you remember I was dressed like Captain Fantastico, and I had a laser gun.
That's a superhero Chris played in old sketches we did.
Yeah, and
it was like a water gun, right? Like
it was like a water gun. It was like a stupid. It was gray and orange. And it looked like a toy gun. And his like Secret Service like grabbed me. It was like, hey, like, what's wrong with you? You walking up to a guy with a gun, and I'm like,
that's the line. I remember. He goes, "You walking up to a guy who's got security around him, and you got a gun in your pocket. That's like real dumb. That's like." And then Chris, he's like, "I didn't mean to hurt anybody." And you had goggles, like pool goggles, as part of the costume. And while he's lecturing you, you put your goggles on, and he went, "Take those off. Don't be a knucklehead. What are you doing?" He was so you're gonna get shot. You're gonna get killed. You remember he's like,
yeah.
And then the amazing thing in that video, I'm recording the whole thing, and he doesn't. I'm holding a camera down by my waist. We should put that up. I forget that like Giuliani's so in the news now, and you had this weird, almost like you went to Giuliani with a gun, and this guy's lecturing you. And in the middle of him lecturing you, Giuliani walks over and shakes your hand.
Yep.
And says, "How you doing? How you doing?" And you're like, "Hello, Mr. Mayor." That's what you...
Well, because that was the plan. The plan was we were going to stick in a video of me shaking the mayor's hand. That was the whole plan. That's why I was like, "Hello, Mr. Mayor." That was the whole plan.
It was kind of like reason. It was like the mayor's thanking you for saving the city was kind of the shot we wanted.
And we were going to just shove it in a video, and that's how we went about it. It's like, let's go and run up to him and shake his hand while you secretly film
it. We got to post it. That's on we could post it. It's very funny. Let's remember. I got to make a note. We got to post the Giuliani thing.
I don't know why the fuck we didn't think of that sooner. It's so fucking funny. I would have got shot now, by the way.
Who knows?
Yeah, well, unless it happened in the Capitol. but
You could have dressed like that, gone into the Capitol, posed for pictures, and left.
dude, if I was black, I so would have got shot. Let's put it that way.
If black people wore, like, do you realize, like, if a bunch of, like, Black Lives Matter protesters, like, wore animal skins and no shirts and everything, and tried to, like, even get close to the Capitol.
Oh, God.
I mean, that's the thing. It wasn't just white people. It's like, oh, look what white people can do. It's like, it's not just look what white people can. It's like, look what white people can wear. and like, that's what's you could dress like Vermin Supreme and like just fucking walk into a place.
We're turning into like comic supervillain status.
Yeah. Oh, it's fucking nuts, man. Hey, can I tell you something completely unrelated to that happened like the day before all that went down?
Yes, please, because I don't want to talk about that shit anymore.
You want to hear a cute story about my kids?
Of course, I do.
Dorothy for Christmas, she's into. Listen, we don't do the whole. We don't do like the gender role specific toys and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Ben just wants to fucking play with Star Wars and monster trucks and robots and stuff. Dorothy's all into babies. And Christine even gave her like a catalog to pick. She wanted like a toy washing machine. Like,
really? Who wants a toy washing machine?
She fights over anything pink. Like my son, like he loves all colors. We don't treat it like pink is like a girl's color. She wants everything pink. She's like, anyway.
All right. Yeah,
so for Christmas, she has all these baby dolls, and she got bottles, like you know the bottles that have like milk and juice, and when you pour them upside down, the liquid goes into the. It looks like the liquid's going, like the baby's drinking it, and it goes down to the nipple. So she got those, and I'm playing with the kids, and I start pretending I'm doing like magic with the bottle where I would like pour it in one ear and go like, and I'd make like a goofy face and then shove the bottle to the other side and like catch the liquid as it spilled out through my head. And Ben
freaked him out.
So my son who's almost 4, my daughter who's a year and a half, she's playing, but Ben he cracks up like he's laughing. Dude, I swear, he's like, again, and then it's that little kid thing of it's like too much. It's like again.
Yeah.
But I'm cracking him up because I'm like switching up. So I'm pouring it in my ear, and then I'm going like, and then I'm spitting it out, and then I'm shoving it in my nose, and I'm making it come out the other nostril. Yeah. And I started just going fast, just sending liquid through my head, and my kid's crying. He sets up a chair and sits on it, and he'd be like, again, I would do it, and he would fall off the chair. And then get back up on the chair. His sister, who's a year and a half, doesn't quite know what's going on. She gets the other chair. We have like this little like table set, puts it next to it, and she sits. And now, you know me, it's been a fucking pandemic and everything. I'm doing like a comedy show they don't even know what that is, but they literally set up chairs to watch me do my bottle act. And it was getting real old and real annoying. And like to Ben, it was the funniest thing in the world, and I didn't want to do it anymore. So then you start switching it up, and I'm like channeling my grandpa, and I'm doing like weird old man stuff. And I was just like, you know, my mother told me that I was born with a tiny, tiny hole in my head, and if something ever happens to my mouth, I can drink through that. That's what I told him. And I was like, let me see if I could find it. And I went, ooh, and I poured the bottle, and it went into my head, and I made it come out of my nose, and he thought that was nuts. And then he's like, do I have a hole in my head? And I was like, oh, yeah, you do. Oh, your head's just like mine. Look, you got a big head with a hole in it. And I'm like pouring it in his head. He's laughing. But it's getting old. I'm running out of ideas. And I was like, hey, buddy, I got to go to the bathroom. I was like, Daddy needs a break. I'll be right back. I go to the bathroom, and I run the water, and I go to the sink, and I get some water in my mouth. But not a lot. Like, I don't want my cheeks puffed out, just enough where I can keep, like, a straight face. Yeah. I go back to where the kids are, and he's like, more. And I just take the bottle, and I stick it in the top of my head where I said I had a hole. And then you're like a
Star Wars holiday special character. You need to be author there, stat.
Oh, as soon as the kids went to bed, I pulled up some Golden Girls episodes and just had some daddy alone time, you know? Me and my volcano head.
All right, sorry. So
I pour the bottle in, and then I do a spit take of water.
Oh shit!
And it blew their minds. Like,
yeah,
what? And like Ben's laughing, but he's like, "How'd you do it?" And then he goes, "It's funny." He's thinking about it, and he's like, more and more and more. It starts getting old, and then eventually, like, I was like, we gotta do something else. I start playing a game with him, and then a while goes by. In the middle of the game, he goes, "Dad, I know what you did." I was like, "What?" He's like, "When you went to the bathroom, you got some water and you poured it in the hole in your head." And I was like, "Yeah, you got me, man." I was like, "You figured it out. You figured out the trick."
Oh, it's like that line in Home Alone when he's like, "Listen, I know the deal. I know you're not really Santa, but you know him." It's like that. Like, oh, okay. Yeah.
Hey, you know what else was kind of amazing last night? Well, I wasn't talking about last night, but an amazing thing that happened last night.
No.
All the shit that's going on. Christine can't sleep. She comes downstairs to hang out with me, and I got about to watch The Nanny.
Yeah. Oh.
And it's
John's nanny time.
It's not wife time. It's nanny time.
It's nanny time.
And I tried to politely say, I'm in the middle of something here. But
yeah, three's a crowd.
The nanny starts up. My wife's just like a robot, like a thing. It's like it just triggered something. She sang the whole nanny theme. Like, It just spilled out of her, and I realized it was the first time I ever heard it. I don't put the sound up with the nanny. I finally heard the theme for the first. There's a line in there about a fanny, I think. To rhyme with
who
nanny?
knows? I don't know. Nobody listens. Nobody listens to the nanny. Nobody puts the volume on to the nanny. We all know this. We all know this.
And UK listener, I was watching Hannah Gadsby's latest special on Netflix, and apparently fanny means something different.
Oh, yeah?
In other places. I believe it refers to the front area, so it sounds insane when we talk about...
Oh, the nanny's pussy?
Yeah. I don't know if they had the nanny over there. The whole fanny nanny thing. Yeah, I don't know. Call us. Let us know. 781-POD-SLAP, or send us some audio. slap at superliveadventure.com, or send us a cassette tape
retrowave
to our physical address that I can never remember. But you can send us some old school snail mail. That's a new thing. We finally got a
snail mail.
We got the mail room up and running.
That's right. That's where Schmintern's spending most of her time sorting through the mail. Good thing we kept Schmintern on into the new year.
I can't remember. Do you remember the address? I never remember it.
I don't know, like 67 Farts-a-Lot Street.
Don't guess. don't just make up. It's 536 Park Avenue, number 631, Scotch Plains, New Jersey, 07076. Yeah, send us a postcard, send us a letter, if you can do it safely.
Send us a photograph developed at like a photo booth in a parking lot. Like an old school photograph. It could be a dirty pic if you want. It doesn't have to be. I'm okay with a dirty pic.
Yeah, you know what, man? We don't ask for dick pics via email, but if you want to send us a dick pic like Polaroid,
yeah,
we're all for it.
Hey, you want to know something?
I got a dick pic Polaroid?
No, but I got a dick pic from somebody involved with somebody in the little Chub club, and I won't say who it is.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Wink. Oh,
Hey.
yeah, you do.
You told me about that. Dick pics galore.
Yes, I love it. You know what?
You got to be a member. You want to see that dick pic?
Send me. No, listen, my phone's automatically going to block. I'm going to send it right back to you. I'm going to send it to your mom if you send it to me and you're not a member of the Little Chub Club. That's my rule. If you send it to me, I'll send it right to your mom. I'll find her number.
You can send it to my mom.
Okay. If your mom's dead, I'm going to print it out and I'm going to tape it on her grave.
Ooh.
That's the Chris Artino promise. Taping things to your mom's grave.
Taping it. It's not the worst like vandalism.
No,
it's just like you see your mom's grave and you just go, "Oh, come on."
All the time there's something different taped on there. Like people got to take it down. That's the worst thing about something taped on. You could choose to ignore something written on a wall, but when something's taped up, at least one person has to take it down.
You got to take it down. And you can't just leave it in the cemetery.
You have to go through the trouble.
You got to carry it with you. You got to put it in your pocket or in your car or whatever the situation. You got to take it.
Yeah, you got to bring it to a wastebasket because it's a cemetery. You can't throw. Everyone knows you're gonna be haunted. You can't do anything bad in a cemetery. That's how you get haunted. You know that, right? That's like the rule.
I do know that.
Yeah, you can't.
I worked in a cemetery. You know that.
That's true.
I worked in Fairview Cemetery, where I now have a fourth relative who I didn't know was dead for a month.
Oh.
No, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. By the way, I went off on a rant about that. Listeners, it's, maybe part of the reason we didn't know is because of the world we're in and the pandemic and everything, but it was not COVID.
Good.
She tased her vagina trying to... So they said, I don't know.
Trying to steal a picture of Tipper Gore.
From where, I don't know. We're still trying to find out all the details. Nobody told us anything.
Oh, that's fucking bad.
Yeah, that is really bad. That's a weird thing. It's just a weird time for everything.
Yeah. Oh shit! So wait, we were leading into it. We never said it. I got the COVID vaccine.
Yes, you did.
That story went nowhere. Yeah. Hey everybody, I got the COVID vaccine.
Well, you got it, and I'm thrilled you got it. And
I'm happy I got it.
And you're still here. Didn't melt your brain.
Alive.
You didn't become like a weird zombie or anything. Nothing bad.
No, I don't feel any different. Just my arm hurts like when you got a shot. But it feels like I got punched in the arm real hard.
Yeah.
That's
I'm sure. I've had that and I think sometimes that just depends on, maybe where they get you. Because I've had like flu shots that were where I had nothing, and I've had that like knot in my arm.
Yeah.
Swollen pain.
I guess it depends on who jabs you.
Yeah. I don't know if that's vaccine specific or just.
I don't know.
When you get a shot.
I got the first round. I got to go back for the second round on the 28th. And it's the Pfizer one. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Oh, yeah, it does. That's Viagra money, man.
That's what I said. I trust them a little bit more. Because,
the big boys.
Yeah.
But the other one, I can't think of the name of the company now.
I think Moderna.
Moderna, yeah. They're a newer company, but yeah, their whole thing is like, it's a little easier to store, but as far effectiveness and everything, you're good.
I don't know nothing. I just did it.
My aunt today told me that there's some new, mutation that popped up in New York, different than what was going on.
The Secret of the Ooze, the Ninja Turtles. I've seen that movie.
She said that it's apparently it's real bad, man.
Really?
Oh yeah, you get a hairy tongue, and you and your eyes spin around weird.
I kind of want that then.
I mean, yeah, it's fun for the family until they get it. It sucks for the last one because there's no one there to see it.
it's it's fun for the family when you get it, and it's fun for you when they get it.
Oh, well, there you go. As long as everybody survives.
No, as long as everybody has fun.
Hey, UK listeners, wherever you are, things are. I don't know if things are good anywhere. So wherever you are, hope you're okay. Stay safe.
Yeah.
Shit, man. If you thought 2020 was bad,
yeah, this is a bad start.
Holy shit! I mean, come on.
It'll be better. It'll be better. It's got to be better. There's no way it could be. There's no way it could be worse. There's no way.
Here's what I'll say, man. 2020 was only like 75% terrible. You realize that?
Yeah, that's true. We still had like almost 3 months of like decentness.
January, February, March, we did our vacation thing together and stuff and everything. Like, you know what I mean?
We
like,
still got to go
it
away.
started out all right. So I kind of feel like if we're going to talk about having a shitty year, I'm hoping it's a shitty year, but that means it'll get better like mid-March.
Yeah.
Right, you know what I mean? Can we look at it that way? It hasn't been a year yet.
It has to be 365 days.
To have a bad year. Yeah. I mean, 2020 is a bad year, and the majority of it was a bad year. But I just mean if you're saying like a year of your life.
It should be from when it's... You're right. It should be one full rotation around the sun.
Yeah. So if you're feeling like right now, like, this isn't fair. It's supposed to be good. Like, no, it hasn't been a year yet.
You only got a couple more months.
Yeah.
A few more months.
Yeah. According to this man-made fucking system of timekeeping. And then it'll all be better.
You got to trust the celestial orbiting spheres, not man's thoughts and man's fucking idea. Fuck that.
That's right.
Fuck that, John Zaluga.
That's right.
I'm with you on that. It's got to be okay. So let's call it like March. Hey, let's call it my wife's birthday, March 18th. Right?
Yeah, well, yes, and I was even gonna, and I was gonna go a day before. I was gonna say like, let's St. Patrick's Day.
Okay, so you want to do it St. Patrick's Day? St. Patrick's Day is like when the world went to shit.
Yeah.
Maybe we're stuck in a Leprechaun movie, and this was like the Leprechaun's plan to like destroy us on St. Patrick's Day. I'm gonna send them to another dimension.
Can I make a weird leprechaun promise, right?
Of course.
It's the luckiest promise of all.
It's 2021, I think.
I'm gonna sing a song.
You only get one a year.
I'm singing my leprechaun song for St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, are you?
Never sang it before. It's a John Zaluga original. People are always like, you guys should do more musical stuff. I have a lot of songs I write and perform alone for myself, and I'll share this one.
Oh my God, John Zaluga, should we get out there and tell everybody that your song is gonna usher in a brand new year? Your song is gonna come out. Your song is gonna make the sun shine again.
Yeah,
you're like the Bill and Ted. You're gonna save the world with your song. We should tell everybody. He's like Bill and Ted.
George Carlin was like, one day you're going to sing a song about a leprechaun.
Yeah.
It's a song that I wrote in response to a viral YouTube video that came out a long time ago. It's super dated. It's like really dated.
Yeah, that's a great video.
But never shared. So there you go, everybody. That's a promise. That's a John Zaluga promise. I don't make promises often because... I don't make a promise I can't keep. That's a promise to you, and we're gonna usher in the new year.
It's gonna happen. Listen, if you don't play this song, the year's gonna suck. Not only that, I'm gonna take it out on Schmuttler. Like I'm gonna punch him in the fucking face. I'm really gonna beat him up this time, real bad.
I know, and hopefully that doesn't happen, because if it goes well, you'll leave Schmuttler alone, and then I'll give him the beating that night, because somebody has to, but it's worse when you do it.
I want that beaten.
And he doesn't want your beating. He doesn't want yours.
I don't care what Schmuttler wants, all right? Schmuttler don't pay the bills around here.
I don't hit Schmuttler in the face. You know why? Because when people come over, Schmuttler answers the door. And the state you leave him in just makes us look bad.
Yeah, but you know what? It's too bad Schmuttler's got a real whore face. A real poche puttana, you know what I mean? real facce brutte.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got really Italian for a second.
Chris,
Sorry.
we gotta take a break. Listen, we gotta take a break.
Yeah.
We gotta come back. We got a lot of voicemails.
Oh, that's right. Oh, we gotta give her a holler, huh? We haven't talked to her this whole since the last podcasting year.
Yeah, I know.
This is the first time in 2021 we're gonna. You think she's pissed at us?
RoboGale has been handling all the voicemails, and you and I have not done a great job of acknowledging the work she's done, so she's a little annoyed about that.
Did you even text her Happy New Year?
No, I forgot.
You see, this is why you're fucked up.
But you did.
I did.
I feel like it's kind of like me and my wife. Like if she texts somebody Merry Christmas, I feel like we did,
I know, but I wrote from just me.
Well, that's God damn it, Chris.
I made sure of it. Like I wrote it in caps.
Would you let me know next time?
Sorry, I thought you would have done the same.
No. I sign John and Chris.
I'm sorry.
All right. We'll be right back with more magic.
Razzle dazzle.
Razzle dazzle. Real soon.
Oh my God, I've run out of egg dump soup. Where am I going to get more?
I don't know. Does anybody know? Oh, I know a guy. Where is he? Over there. Hey, you.
Yeah, what do you guys need? Egg dump soup?
Yeah, how did you know?
'Cause I'm Eggy over at eggdumpsoup.com.
Eggdumpsoup.com? What's eggdumpsoup.com?
It's anything you want.
I'm gonna go.
You should go to eggdumpsoup.com right now.
Eggdumpsoup.com.
Kids, get your parents' permission first. $2.95 the first minute, $4.75 each additional minute.
And we're back.
Whoa, it's been a few drinks later.
You got a package over there.
Yeah, I do. You've been looking down my Zoom.
I was looking through my photo library.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Zoom and the zoom.
I got pictures of Chris Dick.
Oh, you definitely do.
I do. I have a picture of your dick and Ezra pointing and smiling at it. Well, no, I'm sorry, not your dick. That's your balls.
That's my balls.
Your balls on a table.
Yeah. That's Ezra who does our theme song.
That is my favorite picture. Maybe, you know what? That should be like $100 Chub Club tier.
I'll allow that.
I'll text you that picture every day.
I'll allow that.
I'll text you 10 times a day, every day.
Dude, check out this guy's balls. They're gnarly.
I mean, they're amazing.
Oh, man. People are like, how does he walk with those clangers? But I do. In heels, too.
Yeah. Old Click-Clack Sorrentino.
Yep. All right. We got a package
What do we got?
from... Ooh, Oh, Cinco. Thank you. Slap Studios,
Thank you,
Staten
Cinco.
Island Wing. It looks like a bunch of things. Oh, my goodness. Oh, dude, that is really cool. Holy shit.
What do you got?
All right, I'm going to show you. It's 2 I Love New York 8-bit Statue of Liberties. It looks like a little anime, like almost like Animal Crossings girl. And check out this slimed Bart Simpson Ghostbusters pin.
Oh man,
Glows
glow in the dark. That's all
And-
you. Or I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but I feel like your kids would like. Oh, but I don't know how you pick one because they're into the Simpsons big now too.
I just have, the big of the Simpsons and
Wow.
Ghostbusters and things that glow in the dark. You know what? Easy answer. I just got to kill one.
There you go.
He also sent us these stickers of this awesome artwork that he did. He kills
nice.
it with the Simpsons art and
Yeah,
this
he
is a
does.
great interpretation of Bart Simpson. Fucking Cinco kills it every time.
That's
you, buddy.
Jeff Cinco, JEFFCINCO on Instagram. Check him out, man.
Yeah. Check him out, man. This has been a pintastic episode.
This is super fantastic.
You kidding me? Hey, you know what? We should check in with Robo Gail. We should make amends with her this year.
Yeah, right. You know what, Robo? We love you. I'm sorry it didn't work out in the house. It's just you were scaring my kids.
Yeah, and,
they fart a lot. You eat farts, and it was just you were chasing them, but that's your programming. I can't I can't blame you for that, but you can't live here anymore.
We didn't think about like younger kids and babies for the design. You know, we kind of really dropped the ball on that.
We were only thinking about ourselves, and I'm sorry for that. But hey, you're working the phones now, and we have people call in and fart. So
do you have any stinky voicemails for us?
I have some stinky voicemails for you.
Perfect. What customer service?
Hey, Chris, this one was left for us on Christmas Day.
Oh my goodness!
By Lil Eddie. I don't know if it's a movie review or not.
Was it? Does it need like some sort of a Christmas Carol?
I mean, we typically do a jingle for Lil Eddie, and this was on Christmas. I know it's.
Yeah.
I know Christmas was a little while ago.
All right. Hear the bells ringing, Christmas time, and we're singing for Little Eddie's possible movie reviews. It's probably more like he's gonna be upset about something, but it's okay. We love you anyway, Little Eddie.
Hey guys, it's Lil Eddie, and it is Christmas Day, and I am just outside the AMC Jersey Gardens 20 in Elizabeth, New Jersey. I'm here with my buddy Bill Sweeney. Yeah, you can probably hear him screaming. And we just saw Wonder Woman 1984.
I'm sorry.
I did not like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't that a bitch? I guess I just can't win. That's all.
You know, Bill posted he posted video like from the parking lot after they saw it.
Oh man, I miss seeing those guys.
And you could tell like there was like that defeat of and Lil Eddie, you don't see him, but he's off to the side, and he's basically just like, it's still great to go to a theater. You know,
yeah,
like,
you know what? I'm with you on that.
Like he went to the theater, man. He did it. He's supporting the theater, and Yeah, I'm sorry, man, because holy cow, man. I mean,
It's a terrible movie. I don't hate it. I like its cheesiness, but it's a bad movie.
I told everybody that I stopped watching it halfway through, and then I went back and checked and realized I stopped under an hour in, and it's like a 2.5 hour movie.
That's
and I went back to watch it because Casey Jost texted me about some of the effects and things that happened, and I was like, fuck, do I need to see it? And he's like, you need to see, you need to see it. And I needed to see it.
Did you watch it all the way through?
Yeah, I watched it all the way through.
Did you see Kristen Wiig, the cheetah woman?
Yes, I did.
Oh man, that was terrible.
Why didn't they let Kristen Wiig do it? They changed her whole face. Why'd they change her face? It looked like a different character.
I don't know.
It
was terrible.
Why'd she grow a tail? She had a tail.
So you had something to...
I know it's cheetah,
something to pull.
And they're really forcing it, but it was just like, if you think about just within the context of the movie,
why would that happen?
Why would she grow a fucking tail? Fuck you, Wonder Woman.
Was the last thing she
for you whatever?
Was the last thing she did was she pet a cat before she made the wish. It works like mutagen.
Oh, it is like mutagen.
And your wish comes true, but you turn into the last animal you pet.
You're right. She touched the pussy right before she made a wish.
She definitely touched her pussy. That's how she
definitely did. Hey, listen. I love Kristen Wiig.
Yes, same here.
I met Kristen Wiig.
Oh, yes.
Kristen Wiig remembered my name.
Oh.
Please don't do any more nerdy things. Just please don't do the nerdy. Just stay away from the stuff I liked as a kid, because I like all the new. I like everything you do. Please keep doing original things, and it's not your fault, but you're like the female Riddler right now, and you gotta just do something else, man. Do another Ace Ventura, please.
If she had that Jim Carrey haircut from the Riddler, I mean the Batman Forever, that pink high top, fucking flat top fade.
DC, how does DC always go fucking goof? That movie got real fucking goofy.
Hello everyone, it's me, Sambot Malonatron, the bartending robot of tomorrow. I hope you're enjoying the episode so far. Boy, John and Chris sure are funny, aren't they? These guys are like the Norm and Cliff of the apocalypse. Anyways, the fellas had a bit too much to drink tonight, and they are about to spoil The Mandalorian. So, if you haven't seen it, you may want to skip ahead a few minutes. Seems Hoodrink has been sneaking around again. Sorry I wasn't there to stop him. You see, I managed to convince Dianatron that I was a certified robotics engineer, so I was a little distracted. Anyways, let's get back to the adventure. Cheers.
That movie got real fucking goofy. It's about making wishes, dude.
DC doesn't know what the fuck they're doing.
I hope the Mandalorian keeps his fucking helmet on, because if I see that dude's fucking face again, I'm gonna get so fucking pissed. Keep your helmet on. It was sweet when Baby Yoda touched it, but keep it on, because I don't want to see you.
Now, you know what the problem is? Keep the mustache on.
Yeah.
Keep the mustache. And then you can take the helmet off. I don't know why he didn't have the mustache at the end of that Mandalorian.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right? He didn't have it? Or did he have like a smaller mustache maybe?
Stubble maybe? When he took it off in front of Bill Burr. Oh, spoilers, everybody! Spoilers. He had a real sweet stash. He was rocking that Mando stash. That's a real good one. That's gonna be big out there. Yeah.
Unfortunately, everyone's Mando stash is hidden under their mask. I mean,
it's just he's like, yeah, that's
both kinds of masks. If you cosplay as the Mandalorian, do you have to wear a mask under your mask? Would you? I would. I'd wear a mask under the mask. Like if you went to a convention now.
I'd wear a mask under the mask, and yeah, and my.
Well, I mean, not now, but I mean, like when.
And my daughter would have a really like a tight latex Baby Yoda Grogu man. I want to just
with a little breathing straw.
I want to go all. I want her to be in makeup for like 4 hours, and then I want to take her to Comic-Con.
I want to stand in line for 5 hours in the cold to get into Comic-Con.
And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wear a plastic helmet where it's just the front and the string that goes around the back, and like a T-shirt that is like the Mandalorian's uniform on the front, and sweatpants with just like fucking knee pads on top and high top Reeboks. But I'm gonna make her sit through 4 hours of makeup because she's the one she's gonna make the money. She's gonna have a coffee can that says tips. And I'm gonna take her the Javits whether we're vaccinated or not.
I want to feel homemade Mandalorian like a water cooler jug helmet. Like you got aluminum foil wrapped around your arms. Check out my best car, bro. It's fucking Reynolds wrap. Get the fuck out of here, asshole. Take guy.
But check out the kid.
Oh!
Look at the kid.
Whoa! Yeah, you get stuck in a tight suit with her face painted. Poor kid. Sweat.
Or I dress as a short Mandalorian and you put on Baby Yoda makeup and I push you in a stroller.
Oh, man, I'll do it. Like,
with your legs hanging out.
Yeah, paint my belly green.
Yeah. You know, it's just like a wheelbarrow that we soup up.
Yeah. And I'm drunk. You're like, oh man.
If you were painted green, except for like tiny whiteys with like rubber ears on your head, and I pushed you around a wheelbarrow in a tiny Mandalorian,
and the tiny whiteys have to have smeared green paint all around my cock.
Just eating eggs. You just have a bucket of hard-boiled eggs.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Instant hit.
Yeah.
Instant hit. That's how this podcast is gonna make it.
Sitting on a bedpan. Eating eggs and losing eggs at the same time.
Sitting on a bedpan picking out dough.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Well, we have a voicemail from Jake.
Hey guys, it is Jake. I'm listening to your Christmas special. Happy holidays, all that shit. But Theodore Rex is a masterpiece of an awful film. I did a podcast about it myself, Robots vs. Dinosaurs, with Louis G, with Alyssa. And I could talk about this movie for hours because there's so many questions. I know you're probably going to watch it with children, but it does require drinking. So I don't know how you're going to pull that off.
It's okay, they drink.
Enjoy, and set it where you should it.
Oh, Jake. So yeah, that's I gave Theodore Rex on DVD to Chris and his kids for Christmas because they do Fart Party on YouTube. People should check that out. They watch bad movies and do reviews.
We did a Wonder Woman 84 one.
You and I talked about Theodore Rex. We joked about Theodore Rex. It inspired a title and artwork for an old episode.
Yeah, this is an old episode called Invisible Dinosaur Cop. Because we couldn't remember what it was and what the title was. And the artwork is literally a gun, but the shadow is of a raptor holding the gun. and it's it's creeping close to Whoopi Goldberg while she's shaving her eyebrows off in a mirror. And she's looking at it like, what?
It's one of my favorites.
It's
But we
pretty
never,
amazing.
neither of us, like, I never saw it. I
No,
bought it.
I
I
didn't
bought
know
it for you,
anything
but
about it.
I'm excited for the review because I've never seen it. Jake is the only person that I know who has seen the movie.
Yeah,
And,
same here, man.
The fact that like it's terrible, but he's also saying you have to see it is I'm excited for that one.
Yeah. Well, thank you again for bringing that home.
Hey guys, this is because you guys were talking about pooping in jail. Back before marijuana was legal, I unfortunately had to spend a night in jail, and I'm from the Chicago area, so Cook County Jail. Some gangbangers, some thugs, some
The Blues
murderers.
Brothers.
But, I was in a nice pen with other non-violent people, but I had a poop. Couldn't hold it anymore. I was either going to be like Chris and shit my pants. So I go to the bathroom area. There's about 3 inches of water on the floor. I tiptoe through, pull down my pants. I squat. I take the quickest shit I've ever taken in my life. And most of the toilet paper was wet, but, I did what I could. And, that was that. And, don't go to jail, folks, because pooping in jail sucks. Fit it where you shit it.
Wow.
God damn. Well,
thank you,
hey,
sir.
kids. Yeah, stay out of jail.
Stay out of jail. And Chris and I both got excited for what was it's a Blues Brothers reference for us.
Yeah, Cook County.
Wow, the Cook County Jail.
Hey guys, today is January 1st. It's 10:16 at night, but it's New Year, same year, and here's some sports.
Oh, what a cheese.
Hit it where you shit it. Hit it till quit. I don't know. But you guys are awesome. Thank you for doing everything you guys do, and, get it.
Oh, get it thicker, man. Oh, holy.
Professor Farts.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, dude. It's funny
All
every
right.
time there's that one.
I gotta say, well, all right, what's yours? I'll give you one.
It's just there's always that there's a particular sound that happens every time that's unique to him. No one else.
Like two ducks being thrashed.
I mean, it's so farts are fun. The length gets me, but then there's also that like wow 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 wow. Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you know what got me? That there's at one point it hit almost like it was like his asshole was whispering sweet nothings into your ear. Like it was
Yeah.
like, and then it built up to a crescendo. Like, whoa, and it came back like the roar of a mighty lion.
Well,
A tiger even.
Chris, I gotta tell you, he called back 3 minutes later.
A bear.
These are the musical farts I've been working on. And I had the spirit of Whitney Houston in me, I guess. I will always love you. Yeah. another one coming your way right now. Super live asshole.
I can't take it. Ah! My brain can't take it. It's insanity.
What a tribute, really, to
Madness.
Whitney Houston.
Professor Farts, a.k.a. the Fart Guy, a.k.a. Viagra, a.k.a. Jerry.
Hey, John. Hey, Chris. This is little Chub Club member Bob Sprung. Going through the back catalog, and, you know, you guys motivated me to go and watch Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi again, and I just wanted to say fuck you guys. It's the worst movie ever made. Hands down, worst Star Wars movie ever made.
No.
Just like Chris thinks Crystal Skull is fan fiction, that's how I view 7, 8, and 9. Listen, I'm 30 years old. I had no preconceived ideas of the prequels, so it didn't really bother me much. But 7, 8, and 9 are just trash movies. Fit it where you should it. Happy New Year.
Hey,
All
listen,
right,
I
Happy New
love
Year.
original trilogy. To me, the prequels are the worst, and the newer movies are better than that. They're somewhere in the middle for me. So if you don't care about the prequels and you're saying the new movies are shit compared to the originals, sure.
I think he doesn't have beef with the prequels. I like all of it. To me, it's Star Wars. It's all of it. It's the different degrees of Star Wars. I mean, kind of does the canon stop in a way after George Lucas is out of it? Some might say yes. I don't know. I do hold it in a different regard than I hold George Lucas's. I'm not going to lie. Because how could you not? It's two different beasts.
Oh, the prequel stuff. Hey, man, no one wants this. You ready?
Yeah.
We got we got one more.
Oh, I know what that was.
Yeah, I know what that was too. That's Click and
Oh,
Tuna.
God.
That is Steph. That's the biggest chub in the little chub club. I am so proud of her for getting back the bell, the big bell, the hard liquor bell.
It's amazing. You know, she tells the whole story on the latest episode of Little Chub Club podcast.
How great was that? Yeah. So if you remember the Little Chub Club, you can hear that story
at any level. You pay $1 a month. That's that podcast.
Yeah, she's got it. It's out west now.
That's right. Somebody's either got to go there or she's vowing whenever we can do a live show and it could be safe. We all can agree it's a safe time to do a live show.
Yeah.
She wants to come out here and somebody in the Little Chub Club could challenge her in a thumb wrestling match to become the biggest chub in the Little Chub Club and get the bell, the hard liquor bell. Originally, John, I used to ring this big, like, boxing bell, this wrestling bell.
She wore it on her head. It's that big.
Wore it on...
There's a photo of her wearing it like a helmet.
It's like a Kaiser helmet.
I can't wear it on my head, but she was able to wear it on.
Oh, there's no way you could. No,
there's no bell big enough for my head, man.
No. Not even the Liberty Bell. That's how it got cracked.
I tried. That's right.
Jessica tried to put the Liberty Bell on his head. That was it. He ruined it.
I ruined it.
Cracking bell cracker. John Zaluga, the bell cracker.
Well, Steph, man, I'm glad it's back. I'm glad it's in the club. I'm glad it's back in play.
Yeah, man.
If you remember and you see Steph, approach her, say get it thicker. You got one shot for life.
Yeah.
That's it. One shot and one shot only. Best of luck, Chubs. We love you so much. It's really good to be back. The break was nice because honestly, Christmas time is super busy for me and Chris.
Yeah.
But now that that's wrapped up and things are getting crazy, I needed to talk to you so bad.
Yeah,
We've been
man.
talking for hours now.
It's been, holy shit. We've been talking a long time. It's
Yeah.
the wee hours of the night.
I needed it, man. But let's wrap it up. Let's get some sleep. And guys, I don't know what the world is gonna look like when this episode comes out, and I definitely don't know what it's gonna look like
Let's hope for the better,
next
John.
week, because we're really close to Inauguration Day, which is exciting, and at the same time, also really scary right now. Stay safe, stay healthy. For those of you that are just dealing with things, and I know right now this world, it can make it tough to stay sober, to stay safe, to do the right thing, to do whatever it is, man. I'm so proud of you guys that have done it and made it this far, and just keep going, man. There's a light at the end of the tunnel.
That's it. Everybody's gonna get through this.
Yeah,
we're gonna be fine. We're doing it together. Don't worry. 2021 is gonna be better. Trust me. You just gotta wait till March.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. I'm pretty sure March is. That's it.
John's gonna play the song. It's gonna bring everything back into balance.
I'm gonna sing the Leprechaun song on St. Patrick's Day, and everything's gonna be better.
You're gonna save the world.
I
John's
promise.
gonna save the world.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. It's pretty good.
It's gonna be a St. Patrick's Day miracle.
Fit it where you shit it.